So I think it's time for a little bit of a channel update to keep you guys in the loop of what we're doing. We're also going to look at some new tools a little bit later. But first of all, I just want to explain a few things of what's going on, where we've been. Why has there been a lack of content from our channel? Because, you know, you're used to 2 videos a week and there hasn't been that. So what's happening? Right, so I have recently, well, we're in the process of selling our machinery dealership. So from the 22nd of December this year, we'll no longer be selling tools and machinery. I know, shock horror. But is that good news? Yes, it is, because that means we are going to be completely focusing on Machinery Nation.
This is the best news ever!
So yes, this channel here is going to get bigger and better. You're going to see more of me, sorry about that bit, but you're going to see more of Josh. He's going to be doing more videos with me, so we more sort of double videos, which would be great because a bit more banter flows in rather than just listening to me waffle on all the time, which is cool. I've also got a few other guys from the machinery dealership staying with me to be able to create lots of other content. So we're going to be doing more product reviews on a wider range of tools and machinery and manufacturers and lots of different content. We're also going to be doing more how-tos because we haven't done any of them for a long time. So how-to videos, we're going to be doing build videos, we're going to be working on lots of projects because we have purchased a property which has 10 acres, it has lots of outbuildings, it has a large garden, and it's all really run down. So the whole idea of this is so that we can create better content for the channel, because every which way you look here, something needs doing. There's brambles, there's rushes, there's blocked drains, there's sheds that need work, there's just so many things that need doing, and we're going to be using this property for most of our content, as well as other places as well, as we always have done before, but most of it is going to be filmed here. We're also going to be building a 4,000 square feet brand new studio workshop. So this here behind me, which, welcome by the way, this is our sort of temporary studio for the time being, which we're probably going to leave as a bit of a sort of a sub-studio. Which is a little clip here of the old studio, which I was very sad to say sort of bye to that the other day, but we're now here. But our new studio is going to be a 4,000 square foot workshop. It's going to be kitted out with a load of toolboxes and presses and compressors and loads of brand new equipment in it. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the build of that workshop, because I am so excited about it. I think the most exciting thing other than working in a workshop is building a new one and creating that space. So yeah, come along for the journey on that. But one thing I'd like to know from you guys is there's a couple videos I'm sort of toying with the idea of doing. One of them is, would you like to know why I sold up our garden machinery dealership? Do you know why I've made the jump to this? Because it was a profitable company, it worked really well. You know, there were some good points and there's some bad points as well. So would you like to know more about that? Pop that in the comments, that'd be great to hear. And also, would you like a tour of the property? Is that something you want to see, or do you just want to see the content about the products and the how-tos and everything? Because, you know, we're open to suggestions. Always just pop your ideas below and we can go from there. So this is our little studio workshop for now. You'll recognise this cupboard. We now don't have a wall there with our logo on. We've now got a load of tools and products which are from previous videos. So most of those tools and machinery you would have seen in our videos, as well as obviously a lot more. It's not just about the small stuff, it's about big stuff as well. And also our videos are going to get bigger with bigger kit, so that's very exciting. I have just bought a digger as well, so there's going to be some digger content because there's so many blocked ditches and drains and muddy areas and areas that need just reclaiming, shall we say, as well as some things that need constructing and building in the future. So there's a bit of sort of sneak peek of what's to come, because 2024 is going to be massive for us, absolutely huge. It's now make or break. Now we're creating videos on behalf of the manufacturers, so we get to take the tools in, do the reviews, and hopefully the manufacturers will be happy. But you guys are the ones that matter, because you need to see these tools and products and how we display them, how we test them. We're going to have a load more time, whereas some videos this last year have probably been maybe a little bit rushed, some of them, just because I've been so busy with the dealership and with Machinery Nation, lots of staff changes. So anyway, possible video on why I have given up on being a machinery dealer, and a video of the property tour, so you can see where we will be creating all these videos, and then as we go along you'll be like, yeah, I recognise that from that video. But anyway, that's just 2 possibilities. I won't make it unless you want it, so pop it in the comments below. Now it's time. Kilda Tools. Have you ever heard of them? Do you know where they're from? I bet you don't. Oh no, because Gilda Tools reached out to me to say, James, look, we love your videos. We know you do quite a lot of videos on the black and red stuff, which I do like. I love the stuff. There's no getting away from it. Would you like to test these to see what it's all about? And they're actually an English-owned company who distribute their own power tool brand. Oh yes. But I'm not saying they're made in the UK, but they are owned by a UK company, which I think is great. I think that's really, really good. So we're going to open up the boxes, see what's inside, and check them out. Look at that. Yes, I like it. I like the look of it. I do. Yeah, so it's 18 volt. It comes with two 5 amp hour batteries and the charger. And it's in this case with like quite a soft foamy insert. And there's even some places, some sockets, which is quite cool. Really like it. Right, let's get it out. So here we are. Look at her. Oh yes. She looks like a beast. Has she got charged? Oh, hopefully it's got charged. Don't even. Yeah, we're fully charged. So the battery indicator on the front is actually it's got empty, low, and high. They've sort of got a traffic-like system. So there's green, amber, and red, which I quite like that. It's quite, just quickly look, and it's easy rather than thinking, well, which ways. Yeah, okay, cool. That's nice. Batteries clip in and out. That slides in really easily. In and out, that's quite nice. Just one thing up on the Milwaukee is that their batteries always find really hard to get on and off. And my 11-year-old, Max, who you've probably seen in other videos, really struggles with the M12, and he loves the M12 range, but can he get the batteries on and off? He cannot. He really struggles with that, but still love the product. There's no getting away from it. They come off easily enough, but that's really easy. Yes, that's power. So you've got power button underneath there of how much power you want to put to it, because this produces up to 1,050 Newton meters of torque. Yes, I said that right, 1,050 Newton meters, and it is on the 1/2-inch anvil, which is just a nice proper gun, isn't it? In our dealership, that was, the 1/2-inch gun was the gun. Where's the big gun? It's always where's the big gun? I know you can get bigger, I know you can get 3/4 inch and inch drives, but that's probably the most popular size big gun on the market. And to be fair, that's really well weighted. Give it a whirl, shall we? Go forwards. Sounds as to expected, and reverse. Nice, dug, 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 dug. So yes, 18 volt, 5 amp hour battery, 1,050 Newton meters of torque, and a well-balanced tool. But Gilda have actually built these tools with the sort of mechanic in mind. So their basis of their tools and business is around sort of the mechanical industry rather than carpentry or electricians or anything like that. I'm sure they'll sort of branch into those areas as their product range builds. They've also already got a nice range, so make sure you check out their website. The link is in the description below. But they come from the mechanical background, and as they like to put it, and this isn't their quote, but you'll get the idea, is that it's sort of built by technicians for technicians, or built by mechanics for mechanics. So these guys are on the ground, they know what they're doing, they know what people want, they know what people need, and as they say, it's built by the people who use them rather than people in a boardroom, which I'll let you interpret that. They are aimed to please the end user. I've always said to myself, I'd love to build my own ride-on lawnmower because I know so much about them, and every ride-on you see, you can think, right, well, I'd probably change that, or they've done that to make it look nice. Whereas you could make something really practical and probably quite cost effective. And that's one thing these is cost effective. Oh yes, they are very well priced. So again, check out the link below to find out the prices. I'm not going to quote them because, as we know, prices change every 4.5 minutes. So just want to keep that to the links, and kind of will be able to sort you out on their website. There's loads of places where they sell them. They're selling them in retailers, they're selling them online, they're selling them on the old popular big website beginning of A. So just click on to the link below and you'll be able to find out who is retailing them. Like that, very nicely weighted. Let's try out their smaller one. Oh yes, they're 3/8. So they're 3/8 impact wrench. Oh yes, nice. Oh, it's all in a packet, look. So it does also in the packet have a clip, so you can clip it onto your pocket or your belt or however you like to clip things onto. But again, yeah, that's a nice little tool. I've got quite big hands, which is great, but that fits in there nicely. Do find some of the distances between sort of the unit and the base or the battery holder, sometimes my hands don't fit. I've still probably got another 5mm in there to play with. It's quite handy, I like it. So this is 340 Newton meters. So yeah, a lot less power than the 1/2 inch big gun, but still nice little tool. Again, you've got exactly the same location for your speed settings in the bottom. Oh yeah, there you go, 1, 2, 3. Obviously battery indicator still on the battery. Fits the same, I'll get that right. It fits the same 18-volt batteries, and forwards and reverse. Nice. So, right, the exciting thing is, we're going to be building our new studio workshop, and there's a reason I mentioned it at the beginning of this video because of that. Because I am going to let Mike, who is our technician who's staying with us, who's going to be in some videos. He's hilarious, by the way. You're going to love him. He's got the dry humour that you could ever wish for. Love it. It's my type of humour, and he's great. He's just brilliant and just so knowledgeable. He just knows how to fix pretty much anything and everything. So we're looking forward to getting Mike on some videos in the future, but we're going to let Mike have the Kilnder tools because I want them to be tested properly. I want someone to, who's going to give a very, very honest opinion. So you're going to be seeing some content on these coming up because we're going to be doing even more short videos. We're going to be doing a lot more photography. We're going to be doing a lot more, also doing a lot more Instagram posts and Instagram videos and reels and TikTok. So you might see these featured more often on there and how we're getting on. Around that video with using these properly, and also it would be nice to put them up against the old black and red tools. What do you think? Should we do that? Let us know in the comments. Anyway, we're Machinery Nation. We bring you videos every Tuesday and Friday, normally. We'll see you soon. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. Bye for now. Cheerio. There we go. I've done this for so long, I'm forgetting what I've got to say. Anyway, have a lovely day, weekend, week, wherever you are watching this. Enjoy it.